Good morning, everyone. Ohayo gozaimasu. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here once again this morning, just helping to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is a Tuesday, and it is the 23rd day of August of 2016. Woo, 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 woo. Oh my God, such beautiful, glorious energies. The vibrations of the universe. It's just beautiful. Magic is being handed to us. I hope everyone is being able to take advantage of these beautiful energies. Oh my God, we have surrendered. And because we've surrendered, now the universe just opens up. And I'm watching it as I surrendered. Oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful energies. I just have to be thank you, 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 God. Because sometimes, maybe, before we let go, if we're not letting go, we have all these preconceived notions that block us from seeing what's really there, what's really true, because, well, we're not seeing it. Like, say if, like you're looking out into the pasture, right? And somebody says, oh, and how many cows are out there? And you're used to seeing a cow black and white. Okay, it's the only kind of cow you've ever seen black and white. All right, maybe there are 4 black and white cows out there, and then there are the brownish looking cows out there, right? And you're looking out there, and you're like, well, I don't know what those other animals are, you have a preconceived notion, okay, of what they're supposed to look like. And you look out there, and you're like, well, I see 4, and there's really supposed to be a dozen animals out there in the pasture, but you're overlooking them because you don't know what to look for. I kind of like that, But when you just, because surrender what you think they're supposed to look like, okay, what the color is supposed to look like, and then you just surrender that, and you say to yourself, well, okay, a cow is shaped like this. So if it's shaped like this, and it sounds like this, and it like, then it must be this. Like if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it must be a duck. Okay, so maybe you look out there and somebody's saying, how many of the 12 animals do you see out there? And you look out there, you go like 12. I only see 4. So then you have to like let go of the concept. It's like, wait a minute, well, maybe I'm not seeing things right. And then you look around even further and you're like, well, what are those brown animals out there? Maybe just the black and white little dots I see out there. They're so far away you can't really tell, but the brown dots, well, let me check them, You get out the old binoculars and look and say, oh, wow, those brown dots are cows, too. Oh, I was overlooking them. I didn't even see them out there. It's like, wow. Oh, yeah, like, yeah, we have the 4 black and white ones, but there's like, a dozen more brown ones out there. Oh, wow, yes, okay, there's 16 animals in there. That sounds better, okay. That, I guess it's a kind of a crazy analogy, but, like the analogy with the coconuts again, all right? With the coconut palms, you're like, oh, God, I thirst. Oh, God, I thirst. And God's like, well, here's a coconut palm. And you're still like, oh, my God, I thirst. And you're like leaning up against the back of the coconut palm with a whole bunch of coconuts above your head saying, God, I thirst, I thirst, I thirst, right? Oh, I thirst. And you're just going to like shrivel up and die there at the bottom of the coconut palm when you could have, Even if a coconut, was going to hit you on the head, bonk, and roll over, and you're like, oh, I still thirst, and without actually reaping that coconut that just bonked on your head, man, you pick it up and shake it. It's like, hey, that sounds like water in there, maybe without overlooking, maybe even if you've never seen a coconut before, the thing bonks on your head and falls to the ground, and it's like, ow, hey, what is that? And you got to pick it up, and you got to go chuck it, but like, as you chuck it, it's like, hey, that sounds like water. That sounds like liquid, right? We're going to do now whatever we can to open that coconut and check it out. It's like, wow, this is sustenance. Wow, I had no idea that all this time, I've been saying, God, I thirst, I thirst, I thirst, I hunger, I thirst, Lord, I hunger, I thirst. And I'm leaning right up against a coconut palm tree the whole time, right? So wow, today is a day to say, oh, thank you, God, for like knocking me in the head with the coconut because I couldn't see it when I was sitting up against the tree. Thank you for the slosh. Thank you for giving me the, like, you know, even a little bit of anger to pick up that coconut like I was going to chuck it so I could feel that slosh. You know what I'm saying? It's like, thank you, God. Thank you for everything. Everything that has brought me to the moment of drinking that coconut water. Right? Drinking it in. It's like, you know, I hear it slosh, open it up, crack it up, and it's like, wow, it smells fresh. It smells sweet. I would actually dare to take that sip and let myself be sustained with God's blessings. And that's what today is like. It's like, you know, I had no idea, God, okay? I really had no idea, okay, that you had been bestowing me with blessings the whole time, all right? I was looking for a stream, you know? I was looking for a stream and picturing, you know, wading in the stream and sticking my head in the stream. And I had all of these visions of me in this stream, you know? But yet, sustenance, there is no stream, okay? I don't have a stream, no stream. Okay, so visualizing a stream and everything, you know, counting on this stream and walking toward the stream, and I'm like, oh, the water was still so hungry and thirsty. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I don't, you know, but no, I'm gonna still focus on that stream of water, you know, and the stream of water has fish in it. So once I find the stream, I'll be able to catch a fish, and I'll have sustenance, right? And keep looking ahead, and dying of hunger and thirst while they're looking for a specific type of sustenance instead of realizing that, where am I? I have plenty of coconuts. You know, what am I hungering for and thirsting for if I haven't even explored where I am? Why is it I want to get somewhere else? Okay, so now it's like, let go of the got to get somewhere else. Let go of the notion of a big stream filled with fish, okay? And say, you know what? I think I'm going to utilize, I'm going to dare to see what this coconut palm has for me, right? You dare to shimmy up the palm, or the kunk when you get kunk on the head, dare to go through all the work it takes to rip a husk off a coconut. And trust me, it's a lot of work, okay? But the reward is sustenance, because you're getting that water, the meat, which is the protein, and the fat from a coconut. It's complete sustenance. And had we not ventured, we wouldn't even know it, okay? So today's a day to be grateful and say, God, I'm grateful for what I have today. Oh my God, I'm so grateful for what I have today. Just so grateful. Thank you, God. Help me, please, to not overlook my coconut palm, okay? Help me to be very grateful and to nurture this sustenance that I have, all right? And not go walking off into the wilderness looking for something that might not even exist when I have pure sustenance here right before me. Just help me be grateful, Lord. Help me just be exactly what it is you want me to be, Lord. Thank you. Thank you for my life. Thank you for the people in my life. Thank you for all the new people in my life, my new friends here on YouTube that I'm meeting. Oh, I'm so grateful for every one of you, all your comments and your likes and your shares and your subscribes. And thank you everyone who books reading with me. Oh my goodness, thank you. And thank you for the wonderful input back after I do a reading, when you let me know that my readings have helped you. It means so much to me. But I can actually help. So here I am getting all emotional. Thank you, God, for me, and helping me see me, and for helping me share me, and that just help me continue to be grateful the coconut palm that you have given me. Namaste, everyone, is a rather grateful, happy Gina Louisa here before you. Because of the, the magic of the universe as it pours in like that coconut palm. It's we who have to be wise enough to allow ourselves to gather the sustenance that God provides for us. So, namaste, everyone. I do love you so much. And I will see you in the morning, God willing.